Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last night, we basically finished the Rite of Succession, and we're headed to hunt down the City of Gold, and we got a dungeon to do, so let's get into it. All right, we are live. And it is dungeon time. Alright. I don't know what to expect on this one. Alright, Immersion is a room-wide AoE.
I am cursed to be a nuisance to my party.
Okay, we're going to... Those of us that are cursed are probably going to give off a circle or something here.
Yeah.
And the arena just got smaller. Dodge them.
Gosh, I'm dead.
We're probably gonna get shoved. Nope, the bubbles got shoved. I'm down. Those who are cursed are also giving off bubbles. Alright, the bubbles are going to get shoved in this direction. I don't know how far they get shoved.
Yep, I'm down again.
They get shoved one slot, it seems. Just so y'all are aware, you can get hit by your own bubbles.
That's not cool.
Room-wide AoE coming in. Getting shoved in the other direction this time.
Sorry.
That's right.
That's what I don't understand.
I'm down.
About you.
I did not get hit by that. Ooh, that's irritating.
Okay. I can get it done.
There's an AoE coming in. You need to.
About you.
Alright. Push my fire gunner.
Stand on me, Zora. Actually, don't stand on me. Come over here. I just led us wrong.
Dang it.
I read it backwards. Again.
Alright, don't get it right. Oh, watch out, baby. Those bubbles are coming after you.
Yep, I dumb. That was dumb.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Alright. Okay.
Heal yourself, KJ. If you can.
Yeah, AoE coming in. Yeah.
Oh shit, that was barely.
I barely got a heal on you in time there.
Okay, where's the safe spot here?
Over here, over here. Come to me. Here, this is
Okay.
safe.
Okay. Let me try and get in there. Okay. Let's
All right,
hope I can get it
now
up
you should be
before I
safe
die.
for a few seconds.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And bubbles will be starting soon.
I think I got Zora. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna get people hurt. That didn't go off, did it?
It did. I'm just worried
Oh.
about where I'll hit.
Yeah, my own bubbles got me.
AoE coming in.
That's why my defense won't work. I didn't get my pet out. Shit. I can't. I'm going away.
Here.
I'm gonna bounce them back.
I forget that they follow. Like, dumb.
Well, they follow sometimes, and then sometimes they go the opposite direction, but then they turn right back around. And I was watching one where three of them actually make a damn circle. I don't know if there's any actual dead set pattern.
They look like they just went in straight lines to me.
Oh, yeah, where's Cat? Where's Cat?
Over here in this back corner ought to be safe.
Go, go, go. Great.
Very
Oh, we
long fight, but we lived.
And we actually didn't wipe. you know.
Indeed.
We still got it. Nice.
But the loot gods punished us by giving us crap.
Yeah.
All of us. Nobody can use it. I'm playing with a headache right now. It's just been kind of getting worse. Oh, don't.
Warning, spiders.
And snakes.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Indeed. Why did it have to be snakes? What's next? Rats?
Right? Room full of them. Sea of them.
Sounds like a helicopter's going around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I think it's just someone's cutting their lawn. Probably Lance. And that riding machine he's got. The riding one.
Isn't it already dark?
No,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
still a little bit of light.
Ah. Just sign that I'm a little bit south of you guys. It's full dark by 8:30 here. At least this time of year. A month ago, it might have been still some light.
Hasn't been getting darker yet. So what is that? Oh,
Better for me. How about you?
racers. Comparison. I'm wearing 660, so I don't need it. Well, the boots cream. Holy shit, rats. Nice call, Kath.
That is funny.
Apparently, we're the rats.
Oh, but it's so funny.
Which one? Okay. There it is. Good. Wow, one piece for Zerl and the rest is all crap. Is that what it's been so far?
Yep. Does anyone want to bet that fire is going to come out of its arms?
Something like that.
I see purple, so maybe a purple flame. Maybe. But that's still fire.
Yep. Dynamic dominance. Room wide AoE.
Yeah. It looks like it hurt.
Mirror maneuver.
Okay.
It's probably going to bounce off the wall.
Oh, wow. That was way big.
Was not
Okay.
expecting the explosion. Okay.
Yeah.
Ancient artillery.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, this one actually has a tank buster.
Probably you, huh, Pummel? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here comes the mirror thing again. Oh, there's a orb over here, and come to me.
Turbo,
I'm
no.
down.
Not that good. Put that on. What am I saying?
Basically, it bounces until it hits one of the circles, and then the circle explodes.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
down.
That was
I
pretty
think I got. Nora, did I get you?
Got
this one?
me, yeah.
Heal yourself.
Come to me, Zora.
Yeah. Let's say watch where. Oh, look at you two. Purple.
Down, I couldn't get you, sorry.
He's still.
I'm
What
gonna
the
let
hell was
him.
that?
I'm gonna let him drop me.
What got Zara?
It was the
Circle the
Circle thing.
thingies.
Yeah. Unavoidable damage.
I saw some purple following her. That's why I was wondering what it was called. I was like,
yeah, it was the
I
under
don't think
under
it came
yourself
right
one.
of
Yeah.
it followed her. She was running forward and it hit her in the back as she was running. I was like,
Yeah, it's a circle that follows you. Basically, it's a you're gonna get hit with this. Just don't let anybody else get hit by this.
gotcha. But it didn't have a name, so we can identify.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that does the mirror,
Hmm.
we look and see which orb it's going to hit, and the explosion radiates from the orb, correct?
Yes.
So potentially it could hit any of those, but it's just the first one.
Right.
Okay.
So, how do we dodge that?
You have to see
By
which
not being
direction.
near the one that's gonna explode.
And we don't really know that until it actually decides to hit it.
Well,
Well-
there's a
To be
line that goes.
closer to him.
Yeah. Here's your solution, KJ. Just run to me. I'll figure out which one it's gonna hit and get away from it.
Mirror. Do we do nothing with mirror or okay?
No, so see how it's going to hit that
Come to me.
one? It's going to reflect and go and hit that orb.
Okay.
Now it's going to do Ancient Artillery, which is the one that hits individual squares.
Yeah.
And they will radiate out in a straight line, so just don't stand in the orthogonal squares.
I missed it.
Then Pummel is the tank buster. Now I think next up is the room-wide AoE, and then the mirror again. Okay, just mirror next.
Oh. Where's the order say? So, this one across will be sick, right? Yeah.
It's a little more obvious, but it might get more complex because I think he adds mirrors each time.
Yeah. Alright, here come the squares again. There will be 3 this time, though, so come to me. Then there'll be circles, but we're fine until the explosion, then we get away. And now I think we're in the loop. Here come the mirrors.
What side? This one? Or this one? Ooh.
Room wide. Squares.
Damn it.
Yeah, we were overlapped.
Oh, well.
Oddly enough, he hasn't done the tank buster except for the one time. Well, I could probably outlast this, but I feel like that's probably going to take about 20 minutes. So I'm walking into the fire. They've gotten better with shortcuts, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my advice this time, when it comes to when we're hiding in the circle, is everybody pick a corner of the square that we happen to be standing in,
And
then
run to it.
and then run outward from that corner.
Yeah.
The answer seems to almost always be the corner that's cut off by his shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick a corner. See, we're already safe if we pick corners.
Yeah.
We don't even have to move. Into the corner.
And back a little more, yeah.
Pick a corner.
Okay. Still my corner.
Sorry.
No, it was emo. Last time I went to the furthest one away from it. And this time emo went to the first one away. Quiet, come up here. Oh.
Do need to keep an eye out though. If he ever adds a third mirror, we would be in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or if that one would be, you'd have to let it go up here and then you just move over here and then. Oh, actually, I don't even think
Pick a
that'd
corner.
work. Yeah. I took a swing at him with my book. That's funny.
Woo, I leveled.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will probably level on the next pack of trash.
Those arms were yours, right? Oh, they're striking. Never mind. Oh, the arm guard is striking. Yeah, never. I thought those were tanky. Fending. That's what it would have been. Is fending.
Yeah, there was a fending necklace in there.
Oh, nice scraps. I saw that armored arms, and I was like, oh, you got some ending arms. But then I was like, wait, I didn't read that right. I dropped the fending down. Whoa, what's this? Technology. What?
I'm starting to smell alligans.
Yeah.
Today I learned trash packs in dungeons don't give XP.
Oh, yeah.
Bosses apparently, however, give about 2 quests worth, though.
So in other words, they're saying make sure you do the damn boss, kill the boss,
Well, it's not like you really have a choice.
or you don't get. Yeah. Well, you always have a choice. It just depends on if you want to progress or not.
Touche.
Pick someone that nobody's hitting because I keep dying before I get my spell off. I can skip it. Skip it and get my instance. Let's do that. Or instant. Another one. That's quite a few more guys.
Pictomancer weaponry.
I picked it. Nice. And a healing necklace, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go. Got some.
Oh, that's very Allegan. Yeah.
But where in the line of which group's first of the Allegan? Like the timeline, or because it still looks kind of an ancient Allegan, or could this be a split off? Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? That would give us a way to get Graha involved, though, so he can have some tacos.
Yeah. Yeah. True enough.
Alright, we got a big guy here. I can guarantee you, at some point, he's going to hit the floor.
Yep.
That's about all I'm sure. And there's probably going to be some knocking off involved, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe even half the floor, and then the other half.
Maybe.
Right, left arm. That's kind of a.
Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Stone Carver. Drawing power into his fists.
The other.
Yep.
Yep. There we go. First thing. What'd you call it? Stone Carver?
Mm-hmm. Now Skull Crush. I'm guessing this is gonna be right there.
Shit!
With a knockback. Okay.
Ah. Try and get thrown into a corner. Okay. What a bastard.
It's probably diagonal. Oh no.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm safe. Nice. Oh, get out. Did I make it in time? Back up. Probably getting some. I need some mana. Oh, I don't have my instant. Damn it.
Get into the thing.
Ah, shit. Ah, fudge.
Knockback.
Oh, get to a corner. Or be pushed into a corner.
Oh, I just took
Allie,
it.
that was bad. Okay. I got 4 seconds, and then I can use my instant pass, and then I'll get right there. Okay.
Thanks.
Yep.
This is probably another knockback.
Yeah, right here. Ah, shit. Ah,
Oh,
Ooh.
I fell off anyway.
I for sure I was off. Oh, damn it. But the damn lining, or the feet got me. The pink circle got me. You got this, Kev. Damn it.
Ash Layer. Room wide AoE. Alright, this is when he starts throwing all kinds of rocks around the room.
I thought I was safe. Well, I was safe, but I was running, and then the pink circle
Oh, that was
hit
news.
me, and it killed me. Which one was the name?
He did like some rolling rock.
This time the big rolling rock went on the sides instead of in the middle.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay.
Because it went down the middle the first time, right?
And that one you want to be like in an edge, the edge of that circle-y, but facing towards, like, back to the corner so that you
Back to
Yeah.
the corner, yeah.
route.
And you want your sprint ready so you can get out of the follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to get out of it without the sprint, but...
That thing that just went pew on him, that's what finished me.
And Ash Layer again, which is room-wide AoE. Another big knockback. I'm probably not making it through this one. I did not.
Yeah, it did like a quarter, 4 times. It took down your life the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'd used quite a few of my
Cooldown.
defensives on the previous one.
AFK second. I have to
Alright.
move.
Evening Frost, how's it going? I think I've got the hang of it now, but basically the question is, does he always throw the right fist first? Or the left fist first? Or is it right? I don't know. After he does the knockback, does he always do the right fist? The left fist first? It seems like he did the right fist first on the time when he didn't do a knockback. So. We'll see. I'll have to keep an eye on to see if there's some kind of tell to determine which fist is going to come first. Like one of them starts glowing before the other one or something.
I am back, but Emo's gone, so he's probably already dead.
All right.
I was gonna say, you know what? They really need a tank with a battle res, but then I got thinking, no. I mean, they've already got so many spellcasting DPS that can battle res or res. I think it just upset more of the healers if somebody else got a res.
I think the healers would be fine if somebody else had a res, but I think they would have to give a res to all the tanks, and I don't think they want to do that.
Right. Yeah.
If they only gave it to one of the tanks, it would basically be a guaranteed you have to play that tank.
Yeah. Eventually, yeah. The only spellcasting DPS I don't know about is a Black Mage, and they may or may not have a res.
They do not.
Like summoners, Red Mage. Yeah. Well, I think actually your Blue Mage might be able to. If
Well,
you
blue
get the
mages
right
don't count.
pet. Or,
Blue mages
yeah.
can do everything.
they're pretty cool. Is she back?
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody here?
Yep.
Okay.
There's the Stone Carver.
Okay, the left
That's
arm
one.
started glowing first.
Oh shit. Then back over. Stay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
This is
Knock
to
back.
get to them in the corners. Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry about the circle.
Oh. I wasn't centered to the corner enough. Damn it.
Alright, here come a bunch of little circles.
I'm okay.
Alright, now there'll be big ones. Get the middle. There we go.
My sector join. I'm going to anyway. Oh shit.
Get into the pylon.
Am I in there? Yeah, I'm in there. Okay.
Knock back.
Oh shit.
Why did that
Nah.
take my health all the way down? Oh, I don't know what happened.
Well, also pushed, so the hand
I
slam.
think I was too far in the circle.
More knock back.
Oh damn. Holy crap.
Yeah, I knew I was going down again. Dang it. Thank you.
Circles again.
Ooh. Emo, you're in there. Ooh.
Pylon.
On back seat sitting. Or caution. Oh shit.
Am I down again? Holy shit.
Looks like it. And the things are falling. Emo might or Zora might not make this one. Oh, that's what got me.
Sorry, I
That's
feel
what got me.
today.
I went to that side and then the hand slammed down on me. I forget that my leave the game or leave the thing still there. It just went minimized. I get rid of it so I can watch what's going on. Try to learn from it, but damn.
Alright, I don't know if this is actually what he does, but when he does the knockback followed by the punches, he seems every time so far he's hit this side first.
Inside, yeah.
What
What is it called when he does that?
I don't know. Basically, I'm working off of sound cues at this point. When he's got the big circle up and I hear his fists charging, I know that's coming. But,
I
yeah.
know the one time I was too far. I was in the blue circle, and you need to be just at the edge of it. So I know the one time that was my problem. But
Gotcha.
I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm focusing better.
It's all right. There's a lot to do in this fight so far. But I think we've seen everything at this point, so.
Okay, let me put my glasses on. Just kidding. Actually, I might take them off. They're making me dizzy. Yeah. There we go.
Alright. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Stone Cleaver. Which side?
Over by me first.
Now back over. Stone Crush. Oh, stop, Gary. There we go.
Yeah, don't worry about the circles until after we get knocked back. Alright, here come more circles.
Oh, that's these circles. Okay. Ah!
Big one coming up the middle.
Back up, get back up. How the hell are we supposed to do DPS if we're dancing all the time?
Slowly.
Makes the fight long.
These 4 seconds that he. Oh,
Pylon.
Get up.
Knock back.
Don't know what's coming. Oh, knock back. Oh, shit. Run. Okay.
That almost knocked me off, and then my
Get out of
I
his circle.
was so low.
You made
you
it. I was
lived.
getting ready to
I know I
register.
lived, and that's the prize.
Alright, knock back. Come to me.
Let's see here. But not in the blue and stay with him, yeah.
Stack. Another knockback. Get over here.
Back a little bit. Let's see.
Alright, here come more, lots of circles. Stay in the middle. Pylon should be next, I think.
Oh, pylon, I gotcha.
Knock back.
This corner, there might get. See. I'll run.
Oh,
Shit, I'm not facing it. I got me. Oh, I lived. Okay, emo coming in. I did. There you go. Oh shit, I almost walked off the edge looking at you.
Don't do that. Knock back.
Oh, and the pounds. Heal yourself, emo.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm dead
ow.
because I moved and I'm an idiot again.
Okay, let me see if I can get you.
Big AoE coming in.
Oh shit, no, I didn't have enough health. I should have. 5 things I should have done. Use my last Radiant Aegis and heal myself once. Keep watching the rest.
And now I get to die.
Well, we got him further though. We're getting there.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
getting there.
That was our best attempt so far.
Mm-hmm.
I keep going to the wrong side. That was twice I went to the wrong side. I need to. You had said at the very beginning, he always does it on our right, and I was still going to the right side instead of the left side.
Well, my chat tells me they think it's random what he does, but so far he has done it the same way every time.
Yeah.
So I'll
Right.
go ahead and do it left, and then he'll do it left.
Indeed.
Well, that will just prove the people, the
Yeah.
chat. I'd rather us prove it wrong. Just because I'm really starting to hate this guy.
Alright. Here we go.
Yep. Ah. Damn it. Storm
Okay.
Cleaver here
No,
comes
no,
again.
Yeah, this side.
This side.
This one's random.
Yeah, it's random, but it's been this way the whole time almost.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that one is random. He has done something different on that one. Now I'm concerned he's going to do something different on this.
Oh, I was so close to the edge, and it pushed me just that little spot. It's gonna get ahead of it. So watch out, circle. I'm gonna wait.
Coming up
So
the
don't
middle.
worry about me. I've got your thing. I'm just gonna wait until he makes the little triangle so I'm pretty safe to jump back in.
Pylon.
Yeah, definitely waiting.
We should have come up.
Yeah, in the future, don't do that.
Don't do what? Wait?
Don't wait when we have a stack marker coming up.
No! Oh,
See,
what
he did it
a-
different that time.
What a jerk! Oh my god, jerk!
Ah. Now I wonder, is it based off what he does first?
I don't know, but I went left and I told you.
Yep. As I think you can tell based on the which one of his fists is glowing first, but I'm never looking at his fists when this thing starts, so...
And you also
Yeah.
can't get almost can't get all of the fist or even most or half of it into your screen and when you're moving around.
Well, no, when he's doing that, he pulls his fist into the middle of the screen, so you can see them both, but... yeah. I need my camera to zoom out about 3 times farther than it does.
Yeah,
Me
and I
too.
always have it a
I
little
would
bit
like
tilted
that.
up because I don't want to accidentally walk off the edge like an idiot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you can't see him. Okay, we're
Yeah.
good. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get this guy.
It's fine.
He's gonna do right first. Which makes me think that he's going to do left first on the knockbacks. But I'm not sure.
Corner. What's this one?
Circles.
Circles.
Oh. Oops. Oh shit.
Come down the middle.
Shoot.
Pylon.
Under.
Knockback. The
Oh, I
right
saw his arm. I saw
the
his
right
arm
fist
that
is
time.
glowing. Or the left fist is glowing, so I think we're good.
Run. Oh, that was BS. I had my run on. I should have made it. Oh, still up inside the thing here. Damn it.
You'll be fine. As long as you don't use abilities, you won't take damage when you res.
Holy crap, it does a double.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I got pushed off.
Room wide AoE. Circles. Stay in the middle. Pylon.
No. Okay, now I can get out.
Okay, over here with me, with me, with me, with me.
Yes, I'm. Yes. Woohoo. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. The blue. Come on. Stop.
Room
This is
wide.
AoE, isn't it? Yeah. Kindle, stack. Who's it? Okay. Got another one. Okay. Corner,
Other side, over here, over here.
right side. What's he got? Oh, get out of the red, Gary. Okay, we're clear. Yeah.
AoE.
Um, can't use that.
Another knockback.
Right here.
Pylon.
Get up, get up.
Over here, this side.
Right side. Alright. Oh, we're on top of it. Still there? Oh. One percent, we got it. Okay, come on, yes.
Yay!
Woo! And I finally leveled.
That was an interesting fight.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, just getting used to everything.
Mm-hmm. Also, just of note, a lot of fights, it seems like the more mistakes you make, the more Vuln stacks you get, the more likely you are to die. This fight is just, you make a mistake, you die. So...
Yeah. Oh, I got gear too.
Right.
Nice. Oh, I actually kind of like the chest plate I just got.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad looking. I was like, oh, not bad. I did one of the old, take a look at it. Oh, I got earrings too. Wait, you got your chest from it just dropping in your bag, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, my chest came from the loot. My gloves came from just dropping in my bag.
Oh, these earrings aren't better. Damn it.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so.
Was that
I've
emo?
never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allegans again.
I think it's the Allegans again, Alice.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
Sounds like a portal to me.
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Wait for Alphino to push the button.
Come and look at this.
Oh.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Leave it to Alphino. Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Ah! Ha ha ha! Well done! Well done indeed. You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of succession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come! Let us return to Duliola.
Home at last.
Oh yeah, she's got to be pissed because she's been expecting the information about her grandfather, and I didn't see anything.
Well, I mean, she found something. It was almost certainly her grandfather who put up that portal or that seal on the door.
Yeah, the gate, the door. Oh,
But
hang
I mean,
on, I gotta get my other headphones.
Right.
You hear me?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, I do agree. We went through all this to find the city of gold, and we opened up the door, and we're like, cool, you found it. We can't open the next door right now, though. We'll tell you about why later. Let's go back to city. That is kind of anticlimactic.
Mm-hmm.
Just found a bunch of building blocks.
And whatever Kryl says about how it doesn't look like their normal designs, that stinks to high hell of Alligans to me.
It did.
Which is
Yeah,
funny
me too.
that
I agree.
Alice was like, not Alligans again.
Uh-huh. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest.
I still think we should be there babysitting until she's actually there.
Uh-huh.
I have a bad feeling now. I don't trust her older brother.
Yeah, Zoral Jaw's going to interfere in this, almost certainly.
Oh, yeah. Maybe even put somebody with the dad.
Yeah. Upon speaking with Peshkewa, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Happy cutscene time, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the right of succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Sometime later. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I'm going with option 2. Wuklamat did all the work. I was just moral support. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration, while making no mention of me. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. Sorry, Wuklamat, I'm an adventurer. I don't do government business.
She should put him in. Ugh.
I imagine she will. I imagine it's probably just slipped her mind, or she just hasn't told him what she's going to ask him to do.
Or just assumes he knows, right? That he's
Yeah.
going to be part of it.
You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say, I hope you will stay by her side.
We got the world to save all the time. What?
And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony. Okay, that's a pretty big crowd of NPCs.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihiolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil. The dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle.
I'm just looking around the crowd trying to figure out where Bakul Jaja is, because he was just there in the cutscene, but I don't see him here in this group.
Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness! I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person.
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation.
I didn't mean to skip that, but...
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister.
Who are these two? They spent a lot of time focusing on them, and I don't recognize them.
Glad this didn't go to waste. This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn Servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud. Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn Servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Not to brag, but called it.
Uh-huh.
I laughed out loud. I was like, I got it.
I'm now thinking that Wuklamat was talking about having someone to help her rule, and he just assumed that she was talking about somebody other than him.
Mm-hmm.
Wuklamat was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. One aside, when Koana was talking, they kept focusing on two guys. One cat guy and one human.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who they were supposed to be. Did anybody recognize them?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed. Well, until the guy who's in charge of the army decides he doesn't like this and tries to do something about it. Earlier, in Yaktel,
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Little firebrand. Every father's daughter. We want someone to steer this nation. What time I've got left. Yeah, that's annoying. Angry.
I'm wondering who would want him dead and why.
What's his name? The older brother's the assistant dude, so he can get into the Golden City.
But Kettenrum doesn't have any... He's not responsible for getting into the Golden City.
Well, his one guy said, what's his name again? Oh, you're talking about Cameron, the guy they killed. Yeah, but he's been there. He knows about it.
True.
And where it's at. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
But,
Wuklamat has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Koana as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Koana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wu Clement secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. I'm going with option 2. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. Oh, don't worry about that. However you say it, I know it'll be with love. If we do mispronounce it, please correct us, but it would be an honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. A little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait here for me? Of course. We'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you mind joining me? Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk then. Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Bukavu and Mablu should be there. Wu Clement doesn't take fall damage. After seeing KJ jump off, I had to jump off something just to see.
Well, I was more surprised how she just, like, appeared right next to me. So I didn't lose
she
her.
seems to be kind of stuck to the floor. So she doesn't even really fall.
Yeah.
Dawn Servant Wu Clement, words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought to me. No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me. All right then, I shall forego formalities. At least it didn't. Oh no, there's panic. But I cannot. You are the Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. All right then, I won't bother anymore. I can more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Wuklamat become Dawn Servant. Political opinions in our community have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, as long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. So good to see you all again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed in the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliolal has to offer. In Zaktaral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I could think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kwana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you about all my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy, spit-filled friend that Wuklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fonfontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the companion of a moblin and a pair of Yakhui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Current theory, it's actually Estinian, since they were talking about a weapon merchant. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. No, it's him. Dawn Servant, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliolal isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him well ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attended on behalf of Warlar's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you're hale and whole. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with the near shipwreck, if you'll remember, yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliolal I wanted for you all. So I promise you this. As Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring the same happiness to the bandits of Kozamuka and the Yakhui of the Cherwagar Saltern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Cherwagar come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually. Mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of your determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to discover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and pot sworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you've produced. There's some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmuruk. The Zabrak Rax? I believe I saw him on the sands below. The Gleam Sands. Thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still Wuklamat. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, what my birth parents might say if they knew. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person, but he marched off muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. The boy needs purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he will find his own in time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. By the by, have you seen Kettenrum anywhere? Or Hanqua, that is. Kettenrum, was it? Strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed, Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tanqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us any time. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the Winged Walk. What direction do we go? And it would seem that KJ remembered that you can actually use aetherites while walking around with somebody.
Yes, I did. Oh, you're back. Aaronville was just regaling us with stories of Lamati from when they were little. Oh, the one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it. Or no, the one about Papa's feathers. Look, I didn't know where else I could wipe my nose. And I was too little to know better. That's from LSA.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you, I'm sure he made it abundantly clear. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Chat-Tural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already. You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City, too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula-Yolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps? Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
If you really want to go with it.
Zora, you and I might need to get some a bunny ear hat or something to blend in. We're going to the home of the bunny people.
Oh, man. I have some. You can get them off of you can get them from the Golden Saucer.
Ah.
I do now wonder what that looks like on you.
I wonder what double bunny ears looks like.
You probably can't wear them. Yeah.
Oh, that's horseshit.
I mean, honestly, that was an opportunity for them to just duct tape bunny ears on top of your bunny ears. They should have done that.
Yeah.
They could have literally just taken a set of bunny ears and duct taped them up there. That would have been very funny. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Jacques Tarot. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last-minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I am afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Meanwhile, in the depths of Sky Deep Cenote, interesting. His seventh thing did not have a stone in it.
Everyone sort of still opened it. Caesar.
This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the Salt, petitioning the study of this place. What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever. Or so we thought, until the Right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tanqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known the doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right, your father's shade, these bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. It's working. Is some there? Can you hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire, to remake worlds. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise. Why? The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange...
Yeah, you gotta say, I already knew that was happening.
Yep. I'd actually kind of expected whoever was on the other side of the door to kill the minion. But, yeah. Ready to get underway? Then present your travel pass to the guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Jacques is a wonder in its own right. This gate is barred to all who have the express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Now, I have to ask this question. Why is half the kingdom sealed?
It's a good question.
Signed by Val Wuklamat herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment.
It's pretty cool if they're just going to go head up to his own country or his own hometown.
I imagine Aaronville has a pass himself.
But it still makes me wonder why, though, like you said.
Yeah.
Shall we then?
It's a long bridge.
We're gonna come back and everything's gonna be in chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That damn older brother. Or first, or whatever you want to call him.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitonatam. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition. My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
I like the music.
Mm-hmm. We have entered the Tirali Wild West. And I very much like these bear buffaloes. Whatever they are.
Wonder when the Wild West is going to start going on.
Shot on Runique. Right, so if one will suffice, I'll have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Runique have been acting strange of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for renting has proven bothersome work. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. But much has changed since last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. About that, sir. As well-traveled as you look, it's not only the Runique that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression, too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on a Runique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife.
That is so good.
I have to go with option number 2. But the Runique, Aaronville. The Runique! If this is your first time in Shiloni, I can understand your enthusiasm. It'd be a shame not to ride one at least once while you're here. A fair point. If we're to give the authentic Shiloni experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We could pass the time there while we're waiting. Take it you're heading to Satawi? Then I'll have a man bring the Runique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? I'm less concerned about drunkards and troublemakers than I am about local wildlife.
I turned around and told Aaronville, but I am a little concerned. And then the dude's like, that's good of you type thing. And then Aaronville looks at me, you're enjoying this, aren't you? I was like, that was funny.
Either current. I heard it as we drove past. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shop or 3.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey! Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Hey, Estinian.
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What? Hey!
What are you doing, Zekoa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekoa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friend, but for good measure. I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden Sit.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see. Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Did he get conned again?
No.
No.
I love Estinian though.
Mm-hmm. I should have known he would be out here. This is kind of his ideal.
Yeah.
No sooner did we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes big and small were settled by dueling. The peoples of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Quona, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. Reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zural Jah's authority. All of which is to say, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. You get the 8th right? But I think that is probably a good spot to stop for the night, guys.
Sounds good.
Alright, guys. That's where we're going to call it for tonight. And I will be back Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday. With more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time.